Thank you for calling the office of the call and internet tech support. This is Brian, and how can I help you?
I'm sorry, I can barely hear you. Can you say that again?
Thank you for calling the office of the call and internet tech support. This is Brian, and how can I help you?
Oh yeah, so my internet's not working for some reason. It doesn't seem to be connecting. I keep getting a no internet message.
Would you please give me the make and the model of the router?
I'm sorry, the make and the what?
I am trying to determine what is the problem, so that if you can please give me the name and the number and the model of the router.
I'm so sorry. I'm having some trouble understanding you.
The router. What is the name and the make and the model of the router?
Oh, the router?
Yes, that is what I am telling you. The router, the make and the model of the router.
Yeah, it's the Externet C5 router.
Okay, sir, as you have told me the information, you are working with the Externet C5 router. The Externet C5 router is developing a bit of a problem with the present server. However, I will try to assist you the best I can, and I will do my best to help with the proper customer service. Will you please go to the bottom of the router and tell me what is the number in the bottom?
Sorry, you want me to press a button?
Please go to the bottom of the router, the bottom of the router, and tell me what is the number on the router.
Well, okay, so there's a button, but there's no number on it.
The bottom, under the router, under, bottom, not button.
Oh, okay, the bottom, right? You're saying the bottom of the router?
That is what I am telling you, the bottom of the router, the number. You will read, please, the number on the bottom of the router.
You know when you call customer service, they say presiona uno, español, número dos, inglés, right? Or two for English. And you get the English call. Have you ever had someone that had an accent, right? They could be from the Philippines or from India. This woman has something to say about it. Let's get right into it.
Don't mind how I look. I just had to run out the house and run an errand or whatever. But I just want to get on here and say nothing grinds my gears more than when I call a customer service hotline for a company and I hear, "Hello, how you doing today? Can I get your name and account number?"
Is that supposed to be an Indian accent? I'm not sure what kind of accent she's trying to imitate, but I'm assuming she's trying to sound like an Indian, but that's a pretty bad attempt.
Don't piss me the fuck off. Like, for real, like, that's the fastest way to piss me off, dog. That's the fastest way to piss me off. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. It's hard to talk to these Indians. That's the fastest way to piss me off. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. It's too hard to talk to these Indians. This is an American company, but when I need help, I gotta talk to somebody that could barely speak fucking English. I can't understand them. They can't understand me. I'm wasting time on the phone.
To be honest, guys, I've never had that issue. I've had to call customer support. I was connected to people from like Nicaragua, right? From the Philippines, from India, and even Egypt, right? And the thing is, like, I'm good with it. I understand it. Is it perfect? No. Is it hard to understand sometimes? Yes, maybe. But to say like you don't understand, like you have to be like hard of hearing, that's just my opinion on the matter. It is funny just to like listen to people's experiences. But again, that's from me. Maybe I just happen to have a good ear for understanding people and others don't. But yeah, it's kind of funny how some people are like, I don't get anything that they're saying when I actually do. Not from any of these countries, but I still am able to understand because it's not that hard, you know. It's still English with a very thick accent.
Like, that shit just really pissed me off. Like, I remember when I went to go take my glucose test and I had to wait like an hour. I don't remember, whatever. But I was sitting in my car listening to music and my freaking battery died. And what I was about to say, yeah, my battery died and my dad was like, "Oh, just call the cab company or whatever. They come jump cars for like $20. It'd be like $20. So I'm like, all right, I call a cab company.
Even she has a super thick accent. So to someone who who speaks English as a second language, when they hear her, right, and they hear someone like myself, like I speak very clear. People tell me I have people often tell me I have a radio voice. I sound very neutral in the way I speak. But when you hear someone like her who has a very thick regional accent, she's not that eligible for someone who doesn't speak English that well either, right? Compared to someone like myself.
Y'all. The man kept asking me for what pick up and drop off location? What's the pick up and drop off location? I ain't even playing. Dog, I kept telling him, sir, I don't need to be picked up and dropped off. I need my car jumped. He was not understanding what I was saying. Ma'am, I don't understand. What the fuck you don't understand about me not needing to be picked up and dropped off? Actually, I ain't supposed to turn. Me not paying attention. What the fuck part do you not understand about me not needing to be picked up and dropped off? Are you like, come on now. I went to screaming at the man. Screaming. I just was saying, put me on the phone with a fucking American. I want to talk to an American.
That is so stupid. You know, that is so dumb. I honestly think that's so dumb. Because if that person was hired, right, by the American company, by the Western company to do that service, clearly they're being understood, right? Is it ideal, right? Is it your preference? Maybe not. Do you understand that person and are calling for a specific reason? Just do what you gotta do, right? Finish the call and then go about your day. But to say, oh, you know, I want to speak to an American, it's just so stupid because a lot of these companies outsource to the Philippines, to India because they're cutting on costs, right? So they're not gonna be able to just connect you to someone, all right? Even if you want them to, but it's just not. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way.
Like when I tell you I was bitch, I don't know. I feel like I was hot. I was tired of being out there. Was no like, bitch, come on, dog. Like, that shit was really pissing me the fuck off. The man hangs up in my fucking face.
Well, who wouldn't though? Who would not, right? Imagine you're working customer service, someone's swearing at you, like swearing like crazy. I mean, I would be able to just take it because it's part of the job, right? If you are in that job, but some people can't because like they're being yelled at and they're being sweared at for what? Just because they have an accent? It's just idiotic. It's idiotic. You're not cultured. You're not a cultured person.
And I called back. I bet you it was an American on the phone. I bet you that. Sure was. So
they got her. They specifically got somebody American for her. They just said, hey, you know what? Let's reroute the call. Let's get an American on the phone just for you. Is that realistic? Did that really happen? I don't think so.
The American, he sends a car, but I wind up not even needing a car because somebody came help me. But yeah, that's like the worst fucking thing. That should have like ruined my whole day. And no offense, it's nothing personal against the Indians. It's nothing personal.
It kind of sounds personal.
But then again, I don't know, because if I walk into a restaurant and I see Indians in the kitchen, baby, I'm leaving. If I walk into a Subway,
I'm not gonna lie, a lot of those videos on social media of like those Indian street cart, like, you know, videos where they're making food in a very unhygienic way, you know, like scratching their backside, touching the food, like, you know, rats and mice being everywhere. Yeah, it does create that stereotype now that, you know, in her case, she sees them and just kind of stays away.
And it's Indians, I'm leaving. Like, I can't. It's nothing personal. It's just, y'all just, I don't know.
Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. What do you guys think? Have you been in that situation where you called customer service, you pressed English, and then you heard somebody with a very thick accent? Do you understand them? Do you not? I personally think it's not a big deal. I'm calling for a specific reason. As long as I get that done and I understand them, that's all that matters to me. I mean, would it be ideal to have someone that speaks exactly how you speak? Yes, right? Yes, but it's not always the case. companies are outsourcing, they're trying to save money, right? And even in America itself, you have accents. Every region has their accent. There are places, that have very neutral accents, and then you have places that have super thick accents where it's really hard to understand them. Like, she has a thick accent herself, and she's talking crap about someone else who has an accent as well too. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. I react to trending topics, to popular culture. If that's something that you find interesting, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.